the way he's acting now, like, it's like completely different than. It's just like, dude, you could just tell, like, he's doing.
Boxing is no stranger to rivalries, and when tempers flare, things can spiral out of control in unexpected ways. In a shocking turn of events, a violent altercation erupted between lightweight boxing sensation Ryan Garcia and WBA super lightweight champion Rolly Romero at an airport.
I said at the end of it, he at 140, I'm at 140, and I have the belt, you have to come get the belt, and that's a fight that everybody's been asking for forever, and all I know is that fight is the biggest.
What started as a verbal dispute quickly escalated into a full-blown scuffle, leaving Garcia injured and the entire incident caught on camera.
Tremendous fighter. He's a tremendous fighter. The only people he cannot beat happens to be myself, Gervonta Davis, and depression.
The brawl has sent shockwaves through the boxing world, with fans and experts debating the cause, implications, and potential consequences for both fighters.
Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia would be an amazing fight, Me and Ryan sparred way back when, we sparred twice, and there's always, it's going to be, that.
Eyewitnesses report that tensions between Garcia and Romero have been brewing for some time, with both fighters exchanging heated words on social media. However, no one expected their feud to turn physical in such a public setting.
Ryan Garcia said that he would give a shot to Rayo Valenzuela. What do you think about that fight if it happens?
Give a
Rayo. That's what he said.
Because we're Ryan, it could be you're talking about.
According to sources at the airport, Garcia and Romero ran into each other near a boarding gate, and after an exchange of insults, things took a turn for the worse.
That's gonna fucking get me what I want, that gonna make me into a bigger star, is me versus Ryan. But I think that's premature. Me and Ryan will fight at welterweight.
You and Ryan Garcia at welterweight?
Yeah, down the line, you'll see. It's gonna be one of the biggest fights in the history of boxing.
It is alleged that Romero instigated the physical altercation by taunting Garcia, mocking his mental health struggles and previous fights. In response, Garcia, known for his quick hands inside the ring, threw the first punch. Chaos ensued as security scrambled to break up the fight, but not before Garcia sustained a brutal injury in the scuffle. Reports suggest that he suffered a significant cut above his eye and possibly a wrist sprain from the confrontation. Following the altercation, airport security swiftly intervened, separating the fighters and escorting them out of the terminal.
Me cierro, como lo he dicho, yo aquí estoy para pelearle ahora en 140 y demostrarle que estamos igual de fuertes o más fuertes que en 135 y también callarle la boca.
Videos of the incident quickly surfaced on social media, with fans and fellow boxers reacting in real time. Some criticized the fighters for their unprofessional conduct, while others took sides, fueling the rivalry even further. Garcia was reportedly taken to a nearby medical facility to assess the severity of his injuries.
Here's Ryan talking about Rolly.
Bring on Rolly. He's part of PBC. We already ran it once with PBC. I didn't get my get back. So I'm going to beat Rolly, and we're going to have that.
While early reports indicate that the injuries are not career-threatening, they could potentially impact his upcoming fight schedule. As for Romero, he appeared unscathed and unapologetic.
Taking a more difficult fight. I would say Pitbull Cruz is a more difficult fighter than Ryan Garcia, wouldn't you agree? He's much more durable, he punches, he's aggressive. Ryan Garcia would run like a turkey.
Later taking to social media to mock Garcia, claiming, "He can't even handle me outside the ring, imagine inside it." This altercation was not entirely unexpected, given the long-standing animosity between Garcia and Romero. The two fighters have exchanged insults over the years, often calling each other out for a potential bout.
You ducking it, huh? Lupe, you done ducked it, huh? Yeah, you done ducked it. Yeah, y'all done ducked it. Stay quiet.
Garcia, a former WBC interim lightweight champion, has been vocal about his desire to silence Romero, while Romero has repeatedly dismissed Garcia's skills, branding him as overhyped. Their feud intensified earlier this year when Garcia accused Romero of ducking a fight, stating that he was ready to prove his superiority in the ring. Romero, never one to shy away from controversy, fired back, belittling Garcia's achievements.
Obviously, the boxing world, they just want the Haney rematch so it could be settled once and for all. What is your message? Obviously, you guys are going through the lawsuit right now, but if you and Devin can run it back again, under what terms would it be?
Run it back the same way, just a little higher weight.
And questioning his ability to compete at the highest level. The airport brawl may have been the boiling point of months of hostility between the two. With the altercation going viral, both Garcia and Romero could face serious repercussions. The incident occurred in a public setting, potentially leading to legal consequences.
A rematch against Ryan Garcia, how do you think that fight would play out if they were to fight again, with obviously no drugs involved this time?
I know he's strong mentally, so he can win for sure, but it all depends on how he's feeling after he gets back. Is he the same fighter? Let's see, we gotta find out.
Airport authorities may press charges for disorderly conduct, and the respective athletic commissions could also impose sanctions. From a professional standpoint, Garcia's injury might delay his next fight, affecting his training and conditioning.
Think he need a tune-up?
Definitely need a tune-up or two.
Think he should do a fight before.
I know that's messing with his mental. That whooping you just took, whether he was off the PEDs or not, which he was, but still, like, the world saw you take.
His team has yet to release an official statement regarding his medical condition and future plans. Meanwhile, Romero's reputation as a trash talker may have been reinforced.
One of the fights that he definitely wants to see and his priority this year is obviously the rematch with Ryan Garcia. How does it feel for you to be able to hear that that's a priority for him?
I mean, it feels great because at the end of the day, that's a priority for me. There's a lot of unfinished business in that fight. So that's a fight that I think that has to happen sooner or later. And so
but his actions could also impact his standing with promoters and sponsors. Many boxing analysts speculate that this incident could expedite a sanctioned fight between Garcia and Romero.
And we know damn well he don't really want the rematch because he just claimed, I don't want no rematch. So there won't be no rematch. I believe it was the easiest fight I've ever had in my life. So I'm not gonna fight him again. I felt like I was fighting an amateur. I made it look like he shouldn't even be in the ring with me. But if he wanted to do it again, I'm gonna end him even worse because he's never gonna be the same after an ass whooping. You take an ass whooping like that.
With the added hype and personal stakes, a bout between the two could be a massive pay-per-view event, drawing significant attention from fans and the media. The boxing community has been buzzing with reactions to the airport brawl. Several prominent fighters and analysts have weighed in on the incident. Fans have also taken to social media to debate who would win in an official bout.
Garcia, you read somewhere you fought him amateur like 5 times?
6 times, just 3 and 3 as amateur. But you know, first fight, I think he was like 9 years old or something like that. So he's been fighting since he was kids. Yeah, no, he was the pro.
Some believe Garcia's speed and technical skills give him the edge, while others argue that Romero's power and durability would be too much for Garcia to handle.
Like I said, I'll be ready for whatever happens. It's looking like I'm gonna fight Teofimo Lopez, so that's good. You know, I've seen him today. It's a little strange, but other than that, he's ready to whoop his.
As the dust settles, all eyes are on Garcia and Romero to see how they handle the fallout from this incident. If Garcia recovers quickly and both fighters agree, a highly anticipated match could be on the...
Ryan Garcia handled Devin Haney, to me personally, doesn't call for a rematch. Once Ryan gets back in action, once Ryan gets back in rhythm, and maybe has a tune-up fight, possibly...
Horizon. Given their history, a fight between the two could be one of the most entertaining and dramatic matchups in recent memory.
He just told me that it's easy work. I'm gonna beat Devin again. So that's what.
For now, Garcia will have to focus on his recovery, while Romero will likely continue stirring the pot with his usual brash talk. Whether this incident leads to an official bout or just remains another chapter in their bitter rivalry remains to be seen.